everybody, so today I've got another video for you guys. A lot of you will know that I take pride in cleaning. I like a really clean house. So today I'm just going to show you two basic things that I do to keep my kitchen clean. So the first thing is my hob on my cooker. That is stainless steel and I like to keep that really shiny. And the other thing is my sink, because that can get really dirty, full of germs, and we need to make sure that we keep this clean. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I clean my hob and my sink, and I hope you can get some tips from it. So today all I need to use is some Flash cleaner. This can be used on the kitchen and bathroom. This one does contain bleach, so if you have a bleach one, I recommend you wear some gloves. Unfortunately, I haven't got my gloves. I binned them and I forgot to replace them, but it's okay. I'll just make sure I'm really careful. We have a blue and white J-cloth and a microfiber cloth. This is to just sort of dry down and get rid of all the watermarks off the stainless steel. So here's my hob. At the moment it's looking quite dirty from last night's tea. I didn't want to clean it last night because I thought, you know what, I can show you guys how to do it today. So first things first, I've obviously got a gas hob. Okay, if you have a induction hob, then not to worry, you will have different setup, but that's okay. Most cleaning products will work on your other hob as well. So mine, I have to take off the metal racks, so make sure that they are completely cool. Obviously I've waited overnight to then be able to clean it because I don't want to touch it and it still be really hot. So I'm just going to remove these. Okay, and then I also remove the pan tops, okay, because we want to be able to clean really nicely around it. Okay, so I'm going to remove these as well. Look how dirty that is. Oh my word. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is just get my Flash. I'm just going to spray spots on all over. Okay, and we're just going to leave that to soak for a minute or so, just so it can properly eat into the grime that we want to clean. While that is soaking, I'm going to move over to my sink, because the sink needs doing as well. So as you can see, there's lots of old sort of lime scale from the night before. So we're going to get this shiny as well. So exactly the same thing. I'm going to get my Flash. I'm just going to squirt it all over my sink. Make sure you remove your washing up bowl if you have one, and the washing up waiting to be done, because obviously we don't want that to be covered in bleach. Okay, and then we're just going to sit and wait for that one to be done. While we're waiting for that one to be done, we can now move back to our hob and give it a good clean. So I'm going to get my J-cloth, a black, blue and white chalk cloth, and I'm just going to wipe away all the dirt. If you've got a stainless steel hob, then you need to make sure that you go with the grain. Okay, and what I mean by the grain is, if you have a look really closely, the stainless steel goes across, okay, and you want to be able to clean across and go with the grain, because if not, it can damage the stainless steel that you have. Give it a good scrub. The sides, obviously, you know, it doesn't matter, you can go around. Get in between very carefully without pushing down the knobs, like so. Okay, once you can see that the dirt has been removed and there are no bubbles left, we go to the sink, which is soaking, okay, and we just turn on the tap with our cloth and we rinse out the cloth to get rid of all the bleachy Don't worry about the bleach in the sink, or the cleaner in the sink, because that would have been soaking anyway, so it would have done the job. We squeeze out the cloth. And now with the nice damp cloth, we go back over the hob to get rid of all the residue, so all the bits of Flash that we missed or didn't collect. And once the whole thing has been wiped down, we then get our microfiber cloth. So this is just a drying cloth, okay? And it just gets rid of all the wet residue on the stainless steel. So we dry it off. And there you have a beautiful shiny hob. Now we need to put it back together. So we're going to put our plates back on, making sure that they're lined up correctly, because if not, when you come back to using them, they won't work if they're not lined up correctly. Remember, if you're worried about this, then please make sure you ask a carer or parent for support to make sure that they're all on perfectly, because like I say, it can be dangerous and it may not work properly if it's not lined up. So they're back on. Then we're just going to put our racks back on. And there you have your nice shiny hob. It's complete. Now we're going to move back over to the sink. So with the same J cloth and the same microfiber cloth, we're going to do the same. So we're going to give the sink a nice clean down now. So we're just going to do the same, get rid of all that cleaning product. I tend to again go with a grain. So I go down, because all the sinks are slightly sloped to drain the water. So I go down towards the sink area. Make sure you give the tap a clean. Now, I'm really lucky and I have 2 parts to my sink. Some people only have 1. So if you have 2 parts, make sure you do the inner part, the drainer, and the main sink. Okay, and then the main sink. Give it a really good clean. And then again, we just rinse the cloth. So again, with a nice damp clean cloth, we then go back over what we've wiped to get rid of the soapy residues. Back round the rim, inside. Okay, then once all the residue and the bubbles have gone, back with your microfiber cloth, we're just going to go back over and just dry it down so we're not left with any little watermarks and it still looks nice and shiny. Okay, and then I'm going to put my washing bowl back, and there we have a nice shiny sink and a shiny hob. So I hope that was okay for you today, guys. You can now go away and show off your amazing cleaning skills and make everybody really proud. All right, stay safe and I'll see you all soon. See you later, guys.